Alright guys, so this gun is ridiculous. No recoil, you can hip fire enemies from miles away, and one shot is all it takes. If you're looking for a gun that lets you stealthily take down an entire base without alerting anyone, and also one-shot enemies in close quarters, you will want this gun. And the good thing is, it's a gun that you can potentially get at any point in the game. It's none other than the Beowulf. This is a pretty standard gun type, and you might have seen it before, but to get the best version of it, the one that melts enemies like they are butter, you will need to do 3 things. The first is to get a legendary version, the second is to mod it, and the third is to upgrade a few specific skills in the skills menu. Doing these 3 things will get you the absolute best version of this weapon, and you'll be able to destroy anything you come across. So let's start with how to get a legendary version of the Beowulf. Now, I've covered this before, but just to recap, if you want a legendary weapon, all you have to do is farm bounty missions. So I'll quickly show you how to do that, then show you the best mods and skills for this weapon. You can pick up bounty missions from the 3-star Rangers mission terminal in Aquila. This is found in their base, but you will have to have joined the 3-star Rangers faction. If you haven't joined the 3-star Rangers yet though, an easier way to get bounty missions is to build a mission terminal at your outpost. Do any mission where you have to take out an elite enemy. These could be a pirate legend, an ecliptic mercenary, anything really where you just have to eliminate a specific enemy. I do prefer pirate enemies though, and that's for this reason. When you go to this place, if you've joined the Crimson Fleet, the pirates won't shoot at you. They will all be friendly towards you because you are, after all, a member of the Crimson Fleet. This means you can just run straight through and get to the elite enemy much sooner. Make sure to follow the white glowing markers on the floor and they'll lead you right to the target. The higher your level, the more elite enemies you will find in the area. Elite enemies are the ones with 2 health bars, a white one and a red one. And these are the ones that drop legendary weapons and gear. At around level 100, it's not out of the ordinary to get 3 or 4 elite enemies in a single location. And this will just increase your chances of getting legend weapons. What I like to do is use the life force power to drain the health of the enemy. Now, just before they're about to go down, make a quick save. After that, see what item they drop. If it's not the legendary weapon you're looking for, just reload. And here's the good part, when you reload, the enemy will be taken down in a second or 2 because you've used the life force power. You don't have to do anything. Just stand there and they will be gone. If you're on PC, you can even speed up this process even more by pressing F5 to quick save and F9 to load. Do this until you get a legendary Beowulf. And trust me, it is worth doing. You will have to get lucky because sometimes they'll drop a blue weapon or a purple weapon, and it's not obviously always guaranteed to be a Beowulf. Also, the perks you can get on your legendary weapon will be random. Legendary guns come with 3 random perks. The one I've got here is skip shots, and this makes every 4th shot fire 2 bullets. So it basically doubles the power of your 4th shot, which is incredible. And here's what that looks like. If your shot would have done 500 damage, for instance, it will now do 1000 on the 4th shot. The second perk is called Rapid. This just speeds up the fire rate. For comparison, this is a Beowulf without Rapid. And this is a Beowulf with Rapid. Noticeably faster, as you can see. And the last of the 3 perks we have is Instigating. This deals double damage to targets with full health. And this is really good if you're a stealth player and you're striking unaware enemies from safety. If you're doing that, this will one-shot them every time. And if you can manage to time it so you're hitting them on your 4th shot, you will double your power twice. So those are the 3 perks on this weapon. What about the mods? Well, the great thing about the Beowulf is that you can slot up to 8 mods right on this thing. I previously did a video about the Tombstone, which is an incredible gun, but on that gun you can only put 6 mods. The Beowulf gives you 2 more, and it really ups your damage, your accuracy, your handling, everything across the board. So my recommendation is to put on every mod you can. And finally, if you're looking to maximize the effectiveness of this gun, remember to level up your combat skills. A lot of people kind of ignore these skills, but they really do transform combat and make you just a really formidable force. The ones that will take this to the next level are the following. So we have ballistics, which makes ballistic weapons do 30% more damage on the highest rank. We have rifle certification, and this makes rifles do 30% more damage. So with ballistics and rifles together, that's 60% more damage. This is doubling your damage. We also have sniper certification, which makes scope weapons do 50% more damage on the highest rank. And because we've modded this to have a scope, we will be taking advantage of that skill. We also have targeting, so this greatly increases your accuracy and range when shooting without aiming. Hipfire, in other words. It will also just automatically mark enemies that damage you if they're within 75 meters. And the last one we have is sharpshooting. This increases all critical damage to enemies by 50% when you are using ranged weapons. And the Beowulf is a great ranged weapon, as we can see, so this is a great skill to have. But whether you want to use this as a ranged weapon and striking from distance, or you want to creep through the corridors and just take on everyone at point blank range, the Beowulf has you covered. So just to recap, you want to get the legendary Beowulf by farming bounty missions, add on all of your mods up to 8 mods, and increase the skills I just mentioned to get the most from this weapon. Anyway, play around with that and see what you think, and let me know down in the comments. That's going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Starfield guides.
Investigation underway. Engaging hostile. Take them out.